Good morning from Boracay. We're a bit foggy. Let me fix our camera. There. So this is the golf course of Fairways and Blue Water. Tapos this is the in front of it is the Canyon Hotel and Resorts of Boracay. We're not staying at the Canyon. I am staying at the Crown Regency Prince, corner Bulabog and the main road. And I took the tuk-tuk coming here because I wanted to walk from here. Going to Sinagpa Beach. Ako pang binusinahan. Yun. So we'll walk from here. But we're going to take alternative road. I've walked this road a few days ago. Going to Sinagpa. But there's a road that turns right behind this building. At the ground floor is Robinson's grocery store. Tapos yung third, fourth, fifth floor, that's the Canyon Hotels. I think it's the same brand as Canyon Woods. Then I think they also have in the We stayed there for one night only. I got it at a good price. Alam mo naman, I'm the king of bungi. I think their regular price nasa mga 2,700 to 3,000. But since I got a bungi, I got it only for parang 1,900. So we took advantage of that so we can stay at the canyon. That's their branding, signage. So tuloy tayo. Tapos dito sa gilid na to, there are mga karinderya, tapos parang may mga grilling dyan. So if you like that kind of eating place para makatipid, meron naman. But of course, Robinsons has several eating places inside. So ka-aircon kayo. Ito kay Ivan. Ito si Ivan, nakakain ako dyan. Napakain ko si TTT dyan. Alam niyo naman si TTT is very delicate. So, but he ate there. Ang problema lang, yung kanin nila hindi masyadong na-sift mabuti. So, may malit na pebble. So, nataktak yung kanyang pasta. Sabi niya, oh my God, this is going to cost me. So, nandito tayo sa fork. So, galing tayo dito. Then, there's another road. The other day, I walk papunta dyan sa left. Tapos nandyan yung mamahaling hotel, 4 points. Tapos pagbaba mo, it's papunta na sa Sinagpa Beach. Pag nag-turn right tayo, papunta din siya sa Sinagpa. So that's where I'm going to walk. Kasi iikot lang ito. Akala ko nga, tinanong ko dun sa may-ari ng isang sari-sari store na if I took this road ba, would I end up also sa highway? Wala daw. Iikot lang daw ito papunta sa Sinagpa ulit. So yan ang neighborhood dito. I know there's a nice stay here also kasi nakikita ko sa mga providers ng mga content sa YouTube. So it's wala pang 7 o'clock. Si TTT is just resting. Kasi mamaya uwi na kami sa checkout. Originally, sige, papakita ko muna to before I make kwento-kwento pa. So akala ko ito babalik ng highway. Hindi naman daw. Oh, it says Twin AP Homes Boracay. But I'm not going to venture there. May dalawang aso. Scary. Tapos ito yung likod ng Canyon Hotel. So dyan tayo sa baba. Dito tayo. So going back to our kwento, we came here kasi via boat. Star ferries kami. Venus na umalis ng Batangas at 7 a.m., 7:30. Tapos dumating dyan sa Katiklan ng hapon ng 7 p.m. ng 5 p.m. or 5:30. Matagal lang siyang naka-connect dun sa pier. But we were there earlier. Siyempre may seremonya pa yung pag-tug ng boats, ganyan. There's a cemetery over here. So yon. So ang balak din namin, babalik kami magsa Star Ferry kami, Starlight Ferries uli. But aalis uli ng Katiklan ng 7:30 a.m. naman. Tapos wala pa kaming ticket. Oh, there's a cemetery talaga. I think this is the Boracay Cemetery. There. Yun. Anyway, balik tayo. So syempre, wala pa kaming ticket. Kailangan nandoon kami mga 3 hours para makabili ng ticket. Meron naman silang ticketing office sa Katiklan that is open 24 hours. But syempre, ayaw nating ma-hassle, baka umulan and all that, so we wanted to leave early. So, ang balak namin, 4 o'clock, aalis na. 4 a.m. Syempre, our last night, naglakad-lakad kami, super naligo sa dagat, sa pagod. So sabi ko kay TTT, gusto mo mag 4 a.m. Alis tayo 4 a.m. sa hotel. Tapos tamang-tama kasi dumaan si To Go ng hapon, kahapon din. Sabi ko, that is also the boat going back to Batangas. Pero aalis ng 4 p.m. Kung ititake, pero hindi siya 4 p.m. itong day na to. It turned out 2 p.m. Pero the point was, since we're going to choose to go, hindi na yung 7:30 a.m. Ibig sabihin, hindi kami gigising ng maaga. Gigising kami ng pagtapos na kami matulog. So, tamang-tama lang na makapag-check out tayo. So, yun. So, sabi niya, sige, parang mas gusto kong to go. Sabi ko, pero kasi may klase ka, diba? Sa Monday na, tomorrow. So, mapapagod ka or hindi natin maabutan. Sabi niya, hindi, 6 o'clock pa yung first class niya kasi he's a teacher in the university, in the college. So, ang first class niya is around 6 p.m. pa. Tapos, we live nearby the school. So, sabi niya, kung dadating tayo ng, let's say, sa umaga, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., he would still have enough time to rest and then go to the school at 6 p.m. So, yun na lang. But, this morning, I tried to check the online to verify nga na tama ba yung basa ko na 4 p.m. ang alis or 2 p.m. But it turns out sa app, you cannot buy na tickets for today sa To Go. So I hope hindi na pwedeng bumili kasi today too soon at hindi you cannot buy anymore because it's sold out. If it's sold out, that might be a big problem for us kasi naka-check out na kami. So, but we're not scared naman, ako personally, kasi may 7:30 pa uli si Starlight naman, mamayang gabi. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, si TTT, sabi ko, but si To Go, naalis ng 2 p.m. At saka si Starlight, naalis naman ng 7:30 p.m. Parang halos para sabay lang silang dadating sa Batangas. You know why? Because si To Go, magsa-stop over pa sa Odyongan. Siyempre, magbababa ng cargo, mag-aakyat ng cargo. So, I don't know how much time sila mag-stop over. So, sabi ko, parang halos lang pareho. But anyway, ang habol pa rin natin is the to go para at 2 p.m. nakapahinga na tayo uli sa bunk beds natin. Kasi ang ang preferred namin is the tourist bunk beds. Kasi may aircon yun. Pero pag tourist bunk beds kasi, the entire room, maraming bed. So you're not alone. There's an option naman sa mga cabin for 4, 5, or 6 yata. Pero ako I don't like that. Kasi I'm medyo antisocial. So if you're inside a room with 3 more or 4 more people, hindi ka pwede mag-attitude, diba? So medyo ganyan-ganyan tayo. Pero if you're in that big room with so many passengers, you just mind your own business. They also mind their own business. I will see our luck later. So si TTT nasa hotel lang nagpapahinga. So ito, nandito na tayo sa let's continue our story. After lang ng cementerio. This is not being mentioned when I see the Strand. Okay. The Strand Boutique Resort. It's a big place, oh. We will not really go inside. Papakita ko lang. Oh, look how nice. Yan. I knew that they had strong Wi-Fi here. Kasi yung ibang creators, sometimes they come here to work from home. Siyempre, o-order ka sa restaurant nila ng pagkain mo para hindi naman sila agrabyado sa'yo na isang shake lang. But I guess kung yun lang din ang orderin mo, baka okay lang din. They have a swimming pool. So, tatanungin ko lang siya, sir, may generator kayo?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So, nung Friday, generator and Wi-Fi gumagana?
Yes, po.
Very good. Yun. So, pag may emergency at hindi kayo maka-work from home, tapos you chose a budget hotel, now, syempre walang generator, ergo walang Wi-Fi. Tapos after a few hours, pag matagal na yung brownout, nawawala din yung data. So, there was a big portion of the day nung Friday na kasi may ginagawa sila yung kable from mainland Malay papunta dito ng electricity. So, the whole Thursday, walang kuryente. But that was scheduled. Tapos, hindi pa tapos ang work. Tatapusin sana nila yung work ng 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. They did not meet the deadline. They extended to 12 noon. So, si TTT had a class naman at around 2 something p.m. So, sabi niya, oh my God, kailangan nating tawag dito ng plan B. So, sabi niya, if 1 o'clock wala pa, we really have to transfer. So buti na lang at around 2 p.m. bumalik ang kuryente. But our plan B was to go to Happiness Hostel along Bulabog Road na malapit lang sa Crown Regency Prince where we were staying. Nagtanong na din ako doon. They have strong Wi-Fi, they have generator, so no problem. But then again, if you want, kung mas malapit kayo dito, or you want something, mapuno, super, parang forest ang dating, you can try this one. So, may naka-blue dito. Baka pagbalik natin, may hotel na dyan or something. So, let's continue our walk. Ang dami-daming tao sa Boracay. I've never seen Boracay na ganyang kadaming tao. Daming nakahiga sa beach. Ang daming naglalakad. Ang pila sa, anong tawag dito, sa parasailing, ubod din ng dami. Hindi na nga pila ang dating. Para nang may nagrarally. Ganun kadami. Sardinas na sila sa beach. Grabe ang business nila kahapon. Maybe every day. Baka every day na yan. I think Boracay is back. Pero natutuwa ako kasi yung aking hotel, si Crown, kahit hindi bungi-bungi, nasa 2,000 level lang yung aming room per night. It's an old hotel, parang 2004, 2008 siya ginawa. Pero the rooms are newly bagong pintura and all that. Pero pagpasok mo sa hotel or pagtingin mo sa labas, luma talaga. It looks like it was built some decades ago. Yun lang. Kaya kami naghanap ng alternative place because ito namang si Crown, ang generator nila is also under repair or under maintenance. So ganun. We were banking on it na meron silang working generator kasi it's a 4-story building. Inisip ko at 4-story building at may elevator, kailangan may working generator ka. So, doon kami nag-book. And what? So, yung elevator naman, kahit gumagana na yung electricity, hindi naman siya under maintenance din. Well, it's an old hotel. So, ito na yung road na kung tinahak natin yung, sabi ko, papuntang 4 Points. Dito ang lusot. This is Signature Boracay, Punta Rosa. I don't know, may Signature Boracay sa Bulabog dalawa. Hindi ko alam kung sila din ang may-ari. Diba, ang ganda ng color nila, pang resort. Pero parang tahimik. May tumitira ho dito ngayon sa Signature Boracay. Walang operation.
Kasi may construct dito.
So naiingayan. Ay, sayang naman yung negosyo nila.
Andun nilipat sa ibang nila, sa Signature.
Oo, dun sa sa Angol. Oo. Yun. Okay. Ito, kailan daw matatapos to sa likod natin? Oo, ang laki-laki. Building din ang ilalagay. Sige po. So ito, magtatapos na yung vlog natin sa ating paglalakad kasi ito na yung Sinagpa Beach. So I don't know how this is going to be like pag natapos tong big hotel. If this payag here is going to be allowed. Tapos dito, hindi ko alam sinong may-ari niyan. It's a vacant lot. Masukal, which I like. Yon. So, okay. Maraming silang fresh coconut for your fresh cocoa drink. There it is. We've reached Sinagpa. Dulo to ng well, if you base sa station 1, 2, and 3, station 1 is the northern part. Ito na yung sa dulo. Yung bundok na yan, sa likod niyan is already Diniwid Beach. So kung magdi-Diniwid Beach kayo, malapit lang ito. Pag pupunta kayo sa White Beach, you don't really need to take the tuk-tuk for hire or kasi sa Diniwid is pinapasok pa. So for hire talaga kayo. Siyempre magkano yung for hire? 200, 300. Ang aga naman itong maglayag. Hindi niya na inantay ang high tide. Maulap na naman. Kahapon talagang tirik na tirik ang araw. So ayan. Ang ating binatilyo tumutulong sa mga the men of the community. Yung sa mga woods na yan, diyan nila pinapadaan ang ang barko para hindi mo isasadsad sa sand. Isasadsad sa sand. There. Malaki si Noah. Bagong pintura. Parang hindi kahoy. Kahoy ba yan or fiberglass? Yan, sundan natin before we end para naman dito sa video na to ma-feel nyo naman yung Boracay talaga. Ayan yung mga wood. Lalagay nila dun sa harap hanggang makaabot ng dagat. It's the old style, diba? Old style still works. Sabi ko hindi ako magsiswimming kasi nga umaga malamig. Yun. Punta muna tayo dito, may isla dito. May sandbar. May amoy ang dagat. Bakit kaya may amoy? Hindi siya amoy sea plants. How nice naman is this small bangka. Pangarap ko yan. Sa mind ko lang, na magkaroon ng small bangka pag nakatira ka sa tabing dagat. Para pwede kang row your boat gently down the... Siyempre hindi stream. Ang laki ng ginagawa na hotel. That was Boracay Terraces in the past. Yan. May kwento ako, November 1 ng 1996. Naglalakad kami dyan. May video kami ni TTT, Kapiranggot. Nasa throwback section ng aking YouTube. Okay. Siyempre, kwento na lang kasi hindi ko naman nakunan si Richard Gomez kasama yung girlfriend niya na namayapa na. If my memory is right. Nakaupo sila dyan. May isa pa silang kasama. The young Richard Gomez. Diba? The super guwapo Richard Gomez. Hindi niya na naabutan yon. Wala pa yatang papalit sa pagka-Diyos ni Richard Gomez nung kabataan niya. Well, sa bagay, it's hard for me to say because I'm 56 years old. So kahit gaano pa kagwapo yung mga bata na yan, they look like cherubims to me. Bata sila. So the attraction is not there. Yan, but Richard Gomez during his time, wow. Diba? Did bench make him or did he make bench? Let's just bakit na-stall na sila dyan? Early morning ng Sunday. Today is a Sunday where I am today, where I am recording this video. Yeah. Punta muna tayo dito. Ayun may mga places sa taas. Sementado talaga, no? Hindi ko alam saan ang niyan. Ang duda ko, to get there, you have to go through Diniwid. So how to get to Diniwid? Sakay kayo ng sakay kayo ng parang tuk-tuk, e-trike up to City Mall. Tapos pwede nyo nang lakarin, but it's a long walk. So if you can afford that, your tuk-tuk can get you up there. But it's matarik So I don't know lang kung iakyat kayo o dun lang sa bukana ng road niya from Diniwid Road. Yan. Gusto ko talaga siyang maabutan na maglayag na. Ayan. May mga videos din ako, dalawa, na nag-video ako ng Parao. Launching onto the sea na maalon. Today is relatively pag ganitong oras, tahimik pa ang dagat, payapa pa. So, yan na ang ating video. I will end this part of my walk over here kasi masyado nang mahaba. I have Boracay section in my front page sa YouTube. Naka-imbak lahat. Marami akong YouTube mga I think 2023 hanggang ngayon. Last year hindi kami nakabalik ng 2025. Ang pinaka-travel ko na was Cebu because my niece was going to have a birthday and the son, may sobrino nieto, was going to graduate from grade school. Yeah. On the same day. So, we had a double celebration. So, nasa Cebu kami. So, that was it lang. That was my only travel. So, I wish I could do this every 6 months. Diba? Let's make it possible. Ang dami kong obligasyon na hindi ko pa natutupad. So, I hope I can find yarn. So, yon. This is Sinagpa Beach. If you've reached this stage, pa-like and subscribe. Para umabot naman tayo sa 1,000. Tsaka na natin isipin yung mga monetization. Gusto ko lang makita na yung nag-subscribe sa akin is nasa 1,000. So, I hope I can get that from you. You can also donate. I have PayPal. I have Buy Me a Coffee link. PayPal, you don't need you don't need to be a member. Si Buy Me a Coffee, you don't have to have an account para makadonate. Ano nyo na lang. Use your credit card. Your debit card. Parang ganun lang. Okay, bye-bye!